Hey and welcome to this YouTube channel. So today I will be showing you how to fix this. How to calculate the oxidation number of sulfur in SO₂. Now this is pretty simple. When you want to determine the oxidation state of a particular element, we need to take that particular element as X. Now because we want to check for the oxidation number of this sulfur, I will take this particular sulfur, which is this element, as X. So I'll just have X first. That's the first thing you must learn how to do. It is very, very important. Now, what is the next thing? The oxidation number of oxygen is what you start looking for. Keep in mind that the oxidation number of oxygen in most states is -2. The oxidation state of oxygen in most states, the oxidation number of oxygen in most states is -2, but with the exception of peroxide. For peroxide is -1. The oxidation state of oxygen for peroxide is -1. Keep that in mind. But this is not a peroxide. So this is one of the states that we are going to be talking about. So that means we're having X plus, we're going to be adding X plus the oxidation number of oxygen, which we have agreed to be -2 in this particular state. We're going to multiply that by this 2, which is a subscript under the oxygen. Multiply that by 2. When you do that, why do we multiply by 2? Is because it has 2 atoms of oxygen. This is 2 atoms of oxygen. If we have 4 atoms of oxygen, multiplied by 4. All right, so this forms a molecule. O₂ is a molecule, so we're going to multiply the oxidation state of oxygen by that particular 2, which gives us X plus -2 times 2 equals, now what we're going to be fixing here is 0. Very important, because it doesn't have any charge on it, so it's going to be 0. That's why I gave you a rule. The algebraic sum of all elements in this part in the compound is going to be 0. Okay, so what do we need to do? Let's work on this basic algebra. So you know that -2 times 2 gives us -4. So X plus -4. I prefer sometimes we put these things in brackets. It makes it looks a bit mature and interesting than just leaving it like that. Equals 0. I'm talking about mathematically. I prefer it that way. So now you can clearly say plus times minus. That will give us -4 equals 0. Finally, by the time we add 4 to both sides of the equation, why are we adding 4 to both sides? Because we want to eliminate this one to get X, which stands for sulfur. So you can see that -4 plus 4 will give you 0. Therefore, X will be equal to 0 plus 4 will give you +4. So the oxidation state or oxidation number of sulfur in this particular compound is +4. And I believe this video helped. Please like, share, and hit the subscribe button. Turn on the bell icon so that when I upload new video, you receive notification automatically. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.